Welcome back to Shiba Inu Crypto, everyone. Sacred Ship, watch this video before purchasing any Shiba Inu coins. According to Ship News, the coin is getting ready for a volatile move. The Shiba Inu price has been looking for a perfect support level for months following its recent explosive move, even after undoing the gains of the previous rally. However, things are looking up as the coin prepares for a volatile move. Prior to purchasing any Shiba Inu coins, view this video. For the most recent stuff from Shib News, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it, and subscribe to the channel. Shibu price has been hovering above the 0.118 support level for more than a month after it flipped this level on August 5th. It consolidated above it for some time before triggering a 50% rally. Although the Shiba Inu price undid these gains in the next few days, it traded above the inclined trend line and a horizontal support level at 0.0000118. However, on September 15th, Shib breached this confluence, confirming the start of a downtrend. If this trend continues, Shiba Inu's price will likely crash 25% and feel the inefficiency extending from 0.083 to 0.93. From a short-term perspective, it'll set a base for the long-term bullish play. However, if the Shibu price takes a U-turn and Produ uses a daily candlestick close above the 0.118 barrier, it will denote weakness among the bears. If this hurdle is flipped into a support level, it will invalidate the bearish outlook. This development could see the Shibu price prematurely trigger the run-up to 0.179. BONE, one of Shiba Inu's native tokens, surged by 20% today to set a new intraday high of $1.37. As the date of the showroom public beta test net launch approaches, investors continue to put more buying pressure on the token. And if nothing changes, the test net launch should take place by the end of this month. The price of the token peaked earlier this week at $1.77, and it has since climbed by 87% over the previous 30 days. As a result, investors who bought BONE last month have seen a nearly twofold growth in their portfolio. Since July 2022, the price of BONEs has increased. It went from $0.48 to $1.10 in less than a month, and it is expected to reach $2 by the end of the next week. The previous 3 months have seen a doubling in the price of BONE, providing investors with enormous rewards. According to Unification XF Fund, the business constructing the network, BONE will be its governance token. The paperwork for the Layer 2 network should be available by the end of next week. The Ship team has only announced that the launch of the showroom network will take place this month, so it is understandable that investors are purchasing more BONE tokens in an attempt to secure an early entry position prior to the showroom launch date. The firm disclosed that the BONE token serves as gas fees in the showroom network, making it an excellent use case in the Shiba Inu community. Investors think the price of BONEs could continue increasing, growing, since a price increase would result in a better return, because the token would have a use case in the showroom network. According to the most recent data, the price of BONE is currently at $1.37 and has increased 10.9% in the last day. But it is still 91.3% below its peak price of $115.50, which it set in July 2021. Earlier in the month, the Ship team announced a cap on BONE tokens to 230 million, preventing further minting of the BONE token even though its maximum supply is still 250 million, with the remaining 20 million going to gas and showroom validators. Burns for these investors. One of the factors that contributed to BONE's big price increase and ranking among the top cryptocurrency gainers last month was news of exchange listings. The Ethereum-based altcoin Shiba Inu, named after the Japanese hunting dog breed Shiba Inu, was founded in response to a straightforward query: what would happen if a cryptocurrency project was entirely managed by its community? The creator of the cryptocurrency, Roshi, claims that its birth was the result of an experiment in centralized spontaneous community building. A centralized team could never produce anything as potent as collective decentralization could. Because the Ethereum blockchain was well established and safe, Shiba Inu chose to build its ecosystem on it. Permitting the project's continued decentralization, Shiba Inu emerged as the most talked about cryptocurrency recently, with increases of up to 30% in a single day and a notable market run for memory coins, in order to let investors know that he's ready to talk about everything. Related to the upcoming mobile game, the lead developer of ShibaSwap, Shoshi Kusama, took to Twitter to confirm that he's ready to talk about more details about Shiba Inu Eternity. He also promised to pause the chat tomorrow at 9:00 p.m. to talk about Eternity. PSD, reach me on Shib Discord. You won't want to miss my impassioned speech and explanation of my thoughts on the future of the Shib Hail Ship army, which I will be pausing the chat to discuss in order to talk about Shiba Eternity and everything related to it. He tweeted this. Shoshi withheld additional information on the ship's future, so we will have to wait and watch for it on the ship. Thursday at 9:00 a.m. is when the Shiba Eternal Game Talk is anticipated to take place on the Discord server. Additionally, PSD on Discord, given that it is accessible for testing in Vietnam and Australia. The mobile game Eternity may be launched first. According to Unification X Fund's blog post, the public beta test net for Showroom may also launch this month. The other projects, on the other hand, are probably going to launch in 2023 or later. David Ginn, the founder of Ginn Media and a past candidate for U.S. Congress, has paid tribute to the Shiba Inu community for starting the burn craze in the cryptocurrency ecosystem. According to Ginn, Shib gave birth to this entire burn craze after shibainu declined from its all-time highs of 0.08616. The community blamed its massive maximum supply for the decline and its inability to recover, so they forced the team to permit a voluntary token burn, allowing interested investors to send coins to a non-recoverable wallet. Investors are worried that a reduction in supply would lead to a price turnaround. The shibainu community is still tracking the number of tokens destroyed, having burned 60 billion so far. The price of the ship is more concerned with holding above support at 0.104 and regaining the ground lost at least to 0.18 than it is with the endeavor having an immediate impact on the price of the Shiba Inus, especially in a bear market. To break free from the strong bearish shackles holding the price of the Shiba Inu from recovery, the ship must successfully navigate resistance at the descending channel middle boundary. Until the ship pulls above the channel, traders must manage the possibility of further declines below 0.0000001 into the blocks. Strong seller congestion is seen in the IMAP on-chain measure at 0.110. Approximately 11,500 addresses have already bought 62 trillion SHIB tokens in this range. A strong resistance such as this suggests that investors would sell at their respective break-even points, limiting the recovery. Conversely, even points' lack of strong support zones raises questions about whether the price of Shiba Inu has reached the floor, necessitating patience until a persistent breakout happens. The designers and developers of Shiba Inus have put a lot of effort into providing token holders with practical applications to further bolster the acceptance of the coin. The Shiba Inu's ecosystem in the meta is one of the proposed utilities. This project would have a virtual real estate program where users can purchase property to develop, grow, or breed their enterprises. The creators think that Sure might be Shiba Inu's chance to shed the funny label and become a significant meme coin at the moment. Although experts believe that the price of Shiba Inu could grow to 0.00001, the company's market capitalization is above $3 million. $1 in 2 to 3 years when the first pre-sale or official launch begins. These rising price tendencies will probably begin. That concludes our talk for today. To view our most recent content, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, share it, and subscribe to the channel.